Myself Manognya, I'm from IT department. I want to join with you all guys for the group discussion. Introduce yourself.
Okay. Myself Mahalakshmi, I'm from CSC department A section. So I'm happy to join in this group discussion.
Myself, I am Monica. I am from CSCA. I am here to join with you.
Good afternoon, my dear friends. My name is Jahnavi and I am from CSE D section. I am very happy to join in this group discussion.
Myself, Vasudha Veeri from CSC department, and it's my pleasure to join with you in this group discussion.
Hi everyone, this is Devika. I'm the branch of I'm from the branch of CSE D section. I'm happy to join you in this group section.
Have a pleasant afternoon to everyone. This is Pawan from CSC. I am very pleased to join in this group discussion. Thank you.
Hello, this is Tejashwini. I'm from CSC and it is amazing to see you all and it is very pleasure to join in this group discussion with you all. Yeah, the topic is influence of social media from students and the learning. Yeah, let's start. So the social media means we know networks like Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat, etc. What we are doing now. I don't say that don't use social media, but you should minimize your time for social media, right? We are student to educate the society, but not to damage the society, right? You first educate yourself. You first love yourself. You should trust by yourself. Then everyone can respect you. The way you're looking at yourself, same the way the world will look at you, right? So being an educator, you have to develop a society and you have to develop technology. And you should be stand in front of all everyone and you should explain yourself. You should motivate yourself. And you have to inspiration for younger generation to be proud of to be an Indian. So we have to minimize the social media and improve the technological skills behind this. So I'm very happy to see you all the people and my friend Tejshwini also here. So thank you.
Okay. So coming to the topic influence of social media on students and their learning, I say social media has a greater influence on students and their learning because out of 100%, social media has 90% of disadvantages and only 10% of advantages because uses of social media is very good because if you try to learn something from social media because there are many educational platforms from which we can learn something new and develop our skills because in this generation age is just a number. Student from any age can start learning skills and start growing. So first we should have self-control because usage of social media, first minimize your time of using social media. Once you start using social media, it takes hours to scroll and it's very easy to scroll. Have self-control, use social media in less time and use it for good purposes because nowadays social media is having all the trash in social media is only on social media because we are seeing many cases in this generation in the society. Recent many cases we have seen and all the trash is on social media. People are getting more influenced on social media. In very bad influence, only fewer people are getting good influence. So have self-confidence, have self-control and grow yourself.
And the topic is so using influence of social media. In social media, sorry for the disturbance. Too many people and youngsters like us waste our times on social media, but we have to use social media in a good way, like learning new skills. There's in libraries R says that NAPTEL something you can use the media in that way also, so we can be better.
Thank you, Monica. And today's our topic is influence of social media on students and their learning. First, coming to the social media, everybody asks me, while I'm coming to the college, asks me, do you have a phone or do you have an Instagram? Why we want to use all that? Social media is a platform which is for both good and bad, and there are advantages and disadvantages also. Coming to the advantages, for learning some courses like NPTEL certification courses, and for learning English languages, and for learning of an education, we can use the social media, not for chatting or for using Instagrams and doing reels and that all. And what I am saying is, please minimize the usage of the social media and try to increase the book reading, okay, because that's very well and it gives more knowledge than when compared to the social media. Because while you are always using the social media is not good. While we are using that, if we are working also, then we will think that what's happening in social media, what's going on, what the new videos are coming into YouTube, or what my friends are doing, how they are doing reels, and we can see reels at what time also what work we are doing. We didn't do it concentratedly, and only we think that what's happening in social media. That's really very bad, right? And my suggestion is, please minimize the usage of social media and try to improve your learning skills through books. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Myself, I'm very much satisfied with your words, but social media is all, in fact, it is like a both-edged sword. There are challenges and opportunities too. If we use it in a correct manner, we'll be a very good learner. Because we can learn everything on social media. There are many platforms to learn everything. But our way of usage will decide our character and our success rate. If we use in a if we don't use it properly, it will be harmful for us. But when we use it in a correct manner, like for learning and coding, in fact, we are learning it, technology. Technology is leading us. We have to learn and mingle with the technology, and so we have to use it in a correct manner. And don't use social media is not I think it is not a correct thing, but using in a correct way is the right opinion for myself. In fact, out of 100% students, 95% of youth are using social media, and in that 95%, only 18% are just stress-free and who are good at mental health. Remaining all are suffering from mental health and stresses. In desire to get likes and comments online, they are neglecting their studies and not doing their social works in time. So, but there are few children who uses social media in a correct manner. Then they become as a toppers. Even all the toppers use social media, but they use in a correct manner. So my view is, use of social media is good, but we have to use it in a correct manner. That's it. And social media uses may lead to not only mental health or stress. It may also lead to sexual harassments and some other frauds like hacking data. Many more are occurring, but you have to be aware of all that and please use it in a correct manner. That's it. Thank you.
I think you guys know about Instagram, YouTube, scrolling the reels and shorts. Maybe some people will see good shorts and good reels like crafts, like tricks, mathematic tricks and coding tricks, they use it. But some people seeing dances, musics are in bad way. So maybe even technology is also telling us some fakes. Like when I was going to a trip, I opened the Google Maps, but it was full of fake. Actually, maybe it was a very good app, but it didn't get to me. We went in a wrong route and we went to somewhere. So I didn't want to trust any fakes. And some people are doing dirty things like editing and harassment of others peoples. So they'll get it. Whoever want to, don't do it. Another thing, coding. Listening to the classes is better. Of course, we need to see the YouTube short reels for only some time. But main thing is we have to do our work either on the work on the phone or laptop or physically. We need to do that first, and after we need to do scrolling the shorts or reels. But first we have to focus on what we have to do. That's it. Believe in what will you do. That's
What you all said is absolutely correct. But social media is the platform which we use it to post what happened in people or on society. But all people are using it in wrong way. They are doing some shorts with music or something else. But we have to post it correctly. What happened, what is happening in society. But this social media is influenced not only on students or their studies, but as per today generation, kids and old people are using. But students are influenced by bad things due to social media, like Insta, YouTube, or Twitter, something else. But every student has to use it correctly. In something we have to learn or coding or something else which we want to learn new something in the social media, but not bad things, or it turns every student or every people in a bad way. So we have to use social media in correct way, and we have to minimize the use of social media. Social media is a very bad stage, being at home and scrolling it. It can affect or influence every person's health or studies. So as my point of view, social media is very bad. So that's it.
Hello, I agree with all of your points, but some points I don't agree with. In every product, there is both good and bad. It's up to us what to choose and what to see. Yes, so okay, I just start to speak about what is positive in this social media. Yes, social media includes Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, so many. Is Instagram making us to update? Yes, right. And we can know about news, and many of people are starting doing reels on news, recent updates. By seeing it, we can update. And everyone was telling that Instagram was addiction. Addiction was common. It's up to us whether we are addicting to good thing or bad thing. Just tell me one thing. If there is an exam after 10 minutes, if you are ready to use Instagram right now, no one use Instagram right now, because that priority matters, because that exam was important for us, so we are not using Instagram. If you have the priority list, we can minimize that use of Instagram. So many students are not having priority list because no one are educating about that priorities. If in my point of view, my priority is to learn some programming skills like that. So I give my most of the time to that, and I will spend at least time on that Instagram. So I can manage my time management in that social media. Using social media was not a bad thing. And as a CSE students and IT department, we are developing that social medias, right? And we should educate the people how that students should use that. And when as we are born, the God had always also given that the Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharata, how people should be treated and how people should live in this earth. In that way, as when we releasing a product into this world, we should give how to use it and how to doesn't use it. When we are educating students how to use it in a right way, maybe I won't tell that 100% people will use it in a right way. Maybe 50% will use it in a right way. It is enough. So 50% of people are going in a good way, na? So I think yes, social media was good, but we should minimize it, and instead of social media, just focus on books which develop our skills. And we had many books like personal development books, and personal development books includes Rich Dad, Wings of Fire, You Can Win. There is many books, and if you are very interested in social media, go to Instagram and use web pages like Kuku FM, and Voice of Telugu is also good, which educate us in many things.
Yeah, I want to tell this one because every person have a good things and bad things, but social media also have different manners. What you are looking is very, very important. If you see good, you'll gain good. If you see bad, you'll gain bad. That's it.
So I say that until the ideology dies, this misuse of Instagram, social media will not stop. So first the ideology must change. So everyone must change their ideology. Then only we can do something. Because usage doesn't matter. If you start using for 1 hour or 10 hours, if the matter is that what the content you see on social media. So change your ideology. That's it.
I can conclude that using the social media in a right way is very good, and you should minimize your priorities of what are you utilizing your time. I think that.
And my final conclusion is minimize the usage of social media, and please be in very thoughtful way while you are using the social media.
I am going to conclude that the correct use of social media will make you a great success, and which will give you a great personality. And if you use it in a wrong manner, then you will become a failure, and it is the best reason for your failure.
I'm not going to tell to see or not to see. If I tell you to see or not to see, but you will see. So, choice is yours. Your life is in your hands. I can't do anything.
I want to conclude that social media have to be changed into good things, so people can become good. That's it.
As we are in the generation of where technology was growing, right? I want to tell that use the technology to develop your personal development skills and grow yourself towards success and reach your life dream.